So you've clicked on this video because you want to hit your irons better. Well, that's a good thing because I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. You know what? One of the big things with hitting irons is making sure that we get the club to hit the ball first and the ground after in a really repeatable fashion. And also another big thing is not trying to lift the iron shot up in the air. Using the loft of the golf club to get the ball up and go forward as opposed to you trying to lift it up quite a few times. Now, the number one thing, as I just mentioned then, hitting the ball and the ground after. A lot of it comes down to how we set up to the golf ball, so I'm going to run through that very quickly. But then mainly how we move into the golf ball, how we compress it, how we hit the ball first and the ground after. So set up. I've just got a 7-iron here, so middle of the range. Looking at having a stance about the same width as shoulders, having the ball position just in front of center, and trying to get my sternum, my chest, ever so slightly to the left. So effectively I'm feeling like I've got 55% of weight on my left foot. That's key. If we start getting weight on the right foot, it's super easy to hit the ground first and you end up fatting it. So having that weight 55% to the left foot, having that sternum over the golf ball, and then during the golf swing, keeping centered. Notice as I get to the top of my swing here, and we'll draw a circle around my head, how I've not moved to my right hand side. I've stayed exactly over the top of the golf ball. From that point then, this is where the key is to striking your irons well. Getting the body to move to the left and to rotate around that front leg. Because ideally, as we come in to hit the shot, we want our weight slightly more to the left. If we can get that working well, you'll hit the ball first and the ground after. So I'm going to show you in normal speed, I'm going to show you some training exercises to help you improve that. With the stance, ball position just in front of center, sternum to the left. I'm going to rotate and not move off the golf ball. I'm going to hit the ball first and the ground after. So if you come in close, I'm just going to show this very quickly. That's where the golf ball was. And as you can see, there's a little divot just after the golf ball. Who doesn't want that, eh? That is exactly what we want to see. So this time, training exercise to help you do this. Well, you can actually just take it down a notch and just practice impact. What does impact actually feel like? How does it feel to rotate into this left leg? How does it feel to get the shaft leaning forward? And how does it feel to extend through? Notice how my arms are really extended through. We'll do this at a slow pace. You don't have to hit hard shots. Do half swings where you really rehearse the rotation and really rehearse the arm extension. So if I do that now, I'm just going to do a nice half swing, rotate into my left leg, and notice how my weight moved to the left. If you can honestly do that as a drill, and you're not going to master it first time, I'd love to say you are, but do that as a drill. Do it at the driving range, hit half shots, notice you're hitting the ball first, the ground after, and not for 1 second, try and get the golf ball up in the air. The loft of the golf club will do that for you. You don't have to do that. And then the final point is where we finish. So as we've moved that weight around that left leg, you should notice that 95% of your weight is on your left foot, and I can pretty much take my right foot off the floor. If there's any time where the weight is too far on the right leg, that's where you're going to start hitting it fat, and that's no good. You want to be a better ball striker, get that weight rotating around the left leg, use the hips to rotate around this left leg, and then finish with majority of your weight around that left leg. It's quite a big divot because the ground's wet, but I hit the ball first, so it didn't affect the performance of the golf shot. If you want to become a better ball striker, you've got to learn how to hit the ball first and the ground after by 1, getting your setup right, 2, getting your sternum over the golf ball and keeping it there, and number 3, moving and rotating around that left leg. That's how you become a better ball striker and how you play better golf this year. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, lots more to come. We'll see you next time.